The fifth stage in the Passion of Christ was his crucifixion at Calvary at the hands of Roman soldiers. So the soldiers' monument in Santa Fe, New Mexico, with the word savage removed, represents the cross and crucifixion of Jesus. Crucifixion is a method of putting to death by nailing or binding the hands and feet to a cross. Calvary means Golgotha, which is the place where Jesus was crucified. Soldiers would be the Roman soldiers who crucified Jesus. Monument means Golgotha, and savage means cross. So we begin at where warm waters halt. So we're back in West Yellowstone, Montana, with the streets named after the rivers. And we take it in the canyon down. So we follow Canyon Street in a southerly direction and keep going all the way down to the old Santa Fe Trail in New Mexico. Not far, but too far to walk. So from there, it's north to Water Street and then beyond to the official end of the old Santa Fe Trail located at the plaza. So not means north, far means well or water. It also means street. So Water Street. But means end. To means very, beyond, extreme, so being at the farthest point or extremity of something. Put in below the home of ground. So we pull into the Santa Fe Plaza, directly below the Palace of the Governors. Just like we did on the last solve. From there, it's no place for the meek. So from that spot where you are in the plaza, it's over to the Soldiers' Monument. There means in or at that place where you are. No means record, which is an account in writing or the like, preserving the memory or knowledge of facts or events. It also means something serving as a remembrance, a memorial or monument, a column, pillar, or pole, in this case an obelisk, and it means mark, which is a visible impression such as a line, cut, dent, etc. It also means a minus sign, so that would be the notch left from the removal of the word savage. And place means an open space or square, as in a city or town. So the Santa Fe Plaza. It also means a post, which is a column, pillar, or pole. Again, the obelisk. It means standing, which is upright. It means point, which would be the obelisk. A particular part of a surface, so we'll be looking at four surfaces of the base of the obelisk. It means spot, which is a blemish, or to deface. It means a cavity, a cut or crater, an empty space or blank. And it means something written or printed. And it means cross, which is savage. Meek means tame or spineless. So tame means changed from the wild or savage state. Cowardly. Spineless means gutless, fearful, lacking courage. And opposite of meek means brave, which is a warrior or soldier, and it means wild or savage. So no place for the meek means it's a place for soldiers and the word savage. The end is ever drawing nigh. The obelisk monument is very close, and it has a plaint with writings on it. So end means cease, which is an encounter in battle, which is the whole point of the Soldiers' Monument. It's just to record the various battles that had taken place. Point, which is something having a sharp or tapering end. That would be the obelisk. It means a mark made with or as if with the sharp end of something. So a chisel or whatever implement was used to chisel out or chisel off the word savage. Point also means spot, which means blemish or post. It also means mark, which is a visible impression such as a line, cut, dent. It means to make notches, cuts, or lines in or on. It means death, which is a cause or occasion of death. So the soldier's monument is a remembrance to soldiers who had died in battle. And it also means stay, which is to stand firm, to rest on something as a base for support, which would be the plaint. Drawing means writing or printing, something that attracts an audience, such as the monument. And it means to draw, which means print. Nigh means to approach, in this case the monument. Near means being close by. It means warm, which means savage. It means burning, which means savage. And nigh also means close. Close means join, which means to meet in battle or conflict. It also means to come to an end. End means a point, or in this case the obelisk. Close means bar, which means to eliminate or to remove. So the word savage was removed. There will be no paddle up your creek. So there will be a north-facing panel with a horizontal gouge in it where the word savage was chiseled off. No means north, it means small, means to express disapproval of. So in this case, using the word savage in the text on the panel of the plaint. And we'll get into that shortly. No also means type, which means face, which is the side upon which the use of a thing depends. So in this case here, we're looking for the north face. Paddle means a controversy or column. So column would be the obelisk. It also means panel, which is a separate or distinct part of a surface, usually sunken or raised, set off by a margin. So the soldier's monument has 4 inscribed panels, 1 on each side. Paddle also means cross, which means savage, and it means to delete or remove. Up means having the surface broken or removed. It means at a higher level on, and it means support, which is a plaint. Plaint is the rectangular slab or block that forms the lowest part of the base of a column, statue, pier, etc. Creek means chisel. It means a surface. It means savage. It means a small cavity in a structure. And it means cut, chisel. So the surface we're looking for is the north face, and what we're looking for is the word savage that was chiseled out. Just heavy loads and water high. So it's a really difficult, complicated, and controversial situation with a lot of anger, tension, and emotions running high. So just means really. Heavy means emotional, burdensome, complicated, hard to bear, oppressive, hard to cope with, difficult. Loads means a lot, and it also means something that is a cause or source of distress. It means pain, hardship, concern, strife, struggle, to cause suffering or unhappiness to distress greatly, to trouble greatly. Water means tears. It means to feel extreme anger. It means to overwhelm with an abundance of something, in this case emotions, and a great outpouring or flow as of emotions. High means great in number, so there's a lot of anger, a lot of frustration. Means strong, intense, excessive, significant. So there's a big controversy there that's been happening for a long time with the word savage, and it was chiseled off back in 1974. And as of recently in 2020, I believe, it was toppled over by some protesters. And anyway, lots of controversy there. So if you've been wise and found the blaze, so if you've been to the Soldiers' Monument and found the plaque or panel with the word savage removed, wise means native, it means sign, which is a board, placard, etc., displayed in public and inscribed with words or designs intended to inform, etc. That means a mark, a minus sign. Also means guidepost. Guidepost is a small plaque, a placard conveying information. Found means to locate by search or effort. And blaze means a horn, which would be the obelisk. A mark, which would be the word that was chiseled out. To burn fiercely means savage. It means to become stirred as with anger, which is savage. And it means a sudden intense outburst as of fury, which is savage. So savage is the blaze we are looking for. Look quickly down your quest to cease. So turn your head and look down to Forrest's house on the old Santa Fe Trail. Look means to turn one's eyes in some direction in order to see. It means a road, street, or avenue, in this case the old Santa Fe Trail. And it means study, which is a room in a house set apart for private intellectual effort, reading, writing, or the like. So Forrest has a library or den or study at his home. Quickly means quick. So quick is a tree or forest. It also means trail, so the old Santa Fe Trail. And it means a home, a house, and again, forest. So for Forrest Fenn. Down means toward the south. So when you're looking at it from a map, we follow the old Santa Fe Trail from the Santa Fe Plaza in a southeasterly direction towards Forrest's home. Quest means den or library, study. It's a goal or target. It is your goal or objective. It means journey, which is a traveling from one place to another. So make a journey to Forrest's house. And it means a route, which is a trail, street, road. To means in the direction of or towards. Cease means pilot or study. It means a seat for a person. And it means a residence, dwelling, or house. In this case, Forrest's house and his study. But Terry scanned with marvel gaze. So it says, however, don't waste your time contemplating what this other part might be. Just take the chest and go in peace. So simply make your way down the old Santa Fe Trail to Forrest's house and go to his library/study. So just means simply. Take means to follow or to make one's way. Chest means a road or path. Go means trail, to follow a course as specified, to move or proceed, and it means the den of an animal. So we follow the old Santa Fe Trail to Forrest's study. In means inside or in one's house or office. Go in means to enter. Peace means order, which means a guide or study. And it means a seat for a person, in this case Forrest's recliner. means a residence, dwelling, or house. So Forrest house. It means a hole, which is a den, or a home, which is a den. And in this case, it's Forrest study. And it means pilot. Pilot, Forrest was a pilot. And peace means silence. So we're talking about Forrest library. So it's called a library, a den, or a study. And there is a requirement to be silent when inside a library. The libraries have long been associated with peaceful contemplation. So we are off to Forrest's house.